Marvel and the Russo brothers did an amazing job with the Avengers Infinity War, dealing with dozens of heroes, a plot 10 years in the making, and the most devastating supervillain yet was no easy task. Once the dust has settled from our awe and excitement, there are still a few things from the movie that make no sense.
Beg your pardon.
And leave us with more questions than answers. Before you watch, click subscribe. You'll join our notification squad and be the first to know of new Screen Rant content. Hulk hides away. Out of all the heroes we would expect to cower away from Thanos, we never thought it would be the Incredible Hulk. After Thanos absolutely destroys the Green Monster, Bruce Banner struggles to Hulk up for the rest of the movie. The Hulk's performance issues would make more sense if he had never struggled in a battle before, but this is not the case. The Hulk has taken on the likes of Thor and Abomination. Just before the events of Infinity War, Hulk went one-on-one with a giant Fenris wolf in Thor Ragnarok. The wolf actually pierced the Hulk's skin, but he was still able to fight back. A quick attack from Thanos shouldn't have kept him hidden for so long.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Thanos' strength. As we mentioned before, Thanos used the Power Stone to easily make quick work of the Hulk and kill off other powerful creatures like Loki and Heimdall. Just minutes into the movie, we see his strength is unmatched, and Thanos only gets more powerful as he collects more stones. Despite this, his strength seems a little inconsistent throughout the film. Sure, a sneak attack may catch him off guard, but there's no way Captain America could stop the swing of his fist and hold him off for so long. A lot of the attacks on Thanos seemed to serve the action scenes rather than any logic in regards to his power. Loki's poor planning. Throughout 3 Thor films and the first Avengers movies, Loki has been shown as a man who plans ahead, has layers to his plans, and is rarely tricked by anyone else. He went out of his way to get captured by the Avengers, cloaked himself as his father, and has faked his own death multiple times. When it comes to dealing with Thanos, Loki seems like a bumbling fool. Loki's hidden blade was a rushed trick and a huge mistake, which led to his death, a death that the older and more evil Loki would have never been a victim of.
Bring us back!
No!
Using the Bifrost. Using his last breath, Heimdall was able to send Bruce Banner to Earth so everyone could be warned about the impending arrival of Thanos. He may have been injured and had very little time to think, but Heimdall had so many more opportunities to use the Bifrost. He could have used it on Thanos to send him far away from the ship. Why didn't he use it on Thor, the trusted warrior he's known for so many years? The Bifrost plan worked out well, but sending Thanos away could have bought them all a lot more time to come up with a better plan.
Let's vanish.
Agents laying low. In the Infinity War post-credits scene, we catch up with Nick Fury and Maria Hill. The cameos were great, and it was nice to see Fury come back into the fold again. We were just left with one major question. Where were they for the rest of the movie? Clearly, the alien invasion didn't go unnoticed, especially in New York City, and these agents should have been alerted about the mass chaos and destruction. Unlike Ant-Man and Hawkeye, the characters clearly weren't on hiatus, and may have been around to help out the Avengers along the way. At least we got to see a distress call placed to Captain Marvel before Fury withers away. The weak children of Thanos. The children of Thanos started out strong in the film. They all had great abilities and served as formidable enemies against some of Earth's greatest heroes. Maybe the Earth's atmosphere got to the villains later in the film because some scenes felt like their powers and strength were just forgotten about. It's understandable that the children of Thanos would have trouble against the likes of Black Panther or Iron Man, but things seemed a little far-fetched when powerless heroes like Black Widow and the Falcon were easily defeating their enemies. We'd love to see as many heroes involved as possible, but their fights felt a little unrealistic compared to others with superhuman strength and powers. Closing portals. Doctor Strange provided a lot of great moments in Infinity War. His battle with Thanos was great, and the use of magic expanded upon his impressive skills already seen in the Doctor Strange solo film. In Avengers Infinity War, Doctor Strange uses portals to help characters get from place to place. Why didn't he try this with Thanos? Doctor Strange could have cut the gauntlet right off his arm, or even decapitated Thanos if he wanted. Instead, he used it to help Spider-Man and Iron Man battle him without much success.
You are failing!
Red Skull Mysteries. One of the greatest surprises in Avengers Infinity War was the reveal of Red Skull and his possession of the Soul Stone. The moment really helped bring the whole MCU full circle and led to one of the more emotional scenes in the movie where Gamora gets killed by Thanos. After our surprises wear off though, we are left with more confusion than answers. Why does Red Skull have the Soul Stone? Who exactly made him the protector of it? Do the stones have a life of their own? And what happens to Red Skull now that he gave the Soul Stone up? Hopefully Avengers 4 is able to answer some of these questions for us.
I hope they remember you.
Thanos goes solo. In the movie, Thanos enlists the help of the Black Order to retrieve the stones and prevent the Avengers from stopping him. But were his powerful minions ever needed? Thanos seemed to handle several battles on his own, was able to acquire all the stones by himself, and in the end, he took on several heroes so he could rip the final stone from Vision's skull. Thanos truly could have done everything on his own, and the Black Order felt more like mindless villains for the characters to fight and to distract the viewers during the film's long runtime.
You ever tried shawarma?
The luckiest Avengers. The great climactic moment in Infinity War comes when Thanos snaps his fingers, killing off half the population of the universe. We watch and see as hero after hero slowly fade to dust as only a few are left standing. If you placed your bets on the original Avengers, then you would have gotten paid a nice chunk of change because miraculously, all of the original members managed to survive. Not only did this feel a little contrived, but it kind of makes it obvious a majority of them will play a sacrificial role when it comes to resurrecting the other dead heroes in the Avengers 4. The original Avengers seemed a little too lucky. Couldn't they have had Captain America or Iron Man get killed off after all this time?
Well, you're not wrong.
Wow, what parts of the film made no sense to you? What questions do you still have? And were there any things we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to Screen Rant on YouTube so you can stay up to date with our awesome videos. Thanks for watching.